Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I am Miss Keisha Kior. Make sure you guys like, comment. Wait a minute.
It's already written, baby girl, don't trip. We already know what it is. Don't rush, just be still. Gotta give it to you when it fits.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What's up, we gang? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend that Miss Keisha Kior is back again with another banger on the channel. Another banger on the channel.
One eternity later.
All right, y'all, so today is going to be another sit down. I love these so much. As you guys can tell by the title, this is going to be a girl talk video. I'm going to be answering, well, talking about topics, basically how I feel about them, and answering some questions, because y'all do have some really good questions for me. I probably should get something to drink because I'm kind of thirsty. But let's get into it. I'm trying to see what I'm going to read. Let's see what we're going to answer first. Okay, this is a good one. Oh my God, it's really good. Okay, all right. The first topic is going to be my thoughts on envious friends. I feel like you should just cut them off because a friendship should not be, a friendship is not competition. So if you're in a friendship and somebody is like competing with you, it'll never work, because it's like when they win, you clapping, but when you win, they like got a side eye, which is crazy to me. So my thoughts on envious friends is cut them off. I've mastered that, cutting people off. Like, I will cut you off in a heartbeat. I'm not even playing. I don't have time for envious people, none of that at all. So I definitely say cut them off. Cut them off. There's no point in being in a friendship where you feel like they jealous of you. Like, that's not a friendship. A friendship to me is very important. If I call you my friend, that has to mean something. I have to know, like, I have to know. How do you feel about long distance relationships? Me personally, see, here's the thing. I gotta smell my man, gotta see my man, I need to feel my man, I need my man to be in my presence at all times. So I've never personally been in a long distance relationship, so I don't really know how they feel. I can tell you right now, I don't feel like I can do it. I'm just gonna be honest. But I feel like, it's gonna take God. I really think if you're in a long distance relationship, you're definitely gonna need God. Because if not, I don't know how this gonna work. What Lotto say, my man, thank you to me. I need my man here at all times. So my thoughts, I feel like I'm not saying that a long distance relationship that can't be done. What I'm saying is I just don't feel like I can do it, because I like my man here. I want to be in his skin all the time. And if I'm not, then I feel some type of way. So I don't see long distance relationships as being a bad thing. I mean, you could definitely do it if if you trust him and he trusts you. I say go ahead if that's what you want to do. Like I said, I'm not telling you it can't be done. I'm just telling you that I'm not doing it. Advice for a girl that's an incoming freshman. That's really good. Let me see if I remember my freshman year. I would say show yourself friendly. I'm not, don't be hard up for friends, but I would say definitely show yourself friendly so you can like gain, friends, family, however you want to consider them. I would say get to know your teachers. I would say definitely focus on school. Leave the boys alone. My mama always said the boys gonna always be there, which is absolutely correct, because everywhere you go, they there. So I would say definitely focus on your work, because I feel personally that my freshman and sophomore year were the most important years in my life, I would say. And then on top of that, if you do focus on your freshman and sophomore year, then your junior and your senior year, you don't really have to do nothing. Junior year will fly by, and then your senior year will do the same thing, because I didn't have many classes my senior year. I probably had like 1 or 2 classes a day. If that, probably was like 1 a day. But if you focus on your senior year, if you focus on your freshman year and your sophomore year, you won't really have to do much when your junior year and senior year come as far as relationships in your freshman year, I say be careful. If you gonna date and stuff, just be careful, because I feel like, you know, when you in school, relationships can take away from one, the experience, and for two, it takes away your focus. So I would just say focus. Less men, more homework. Focus on what really matters. If you want to do sports, I would definitely say apply for sports. Do everything that you can do, because that's an experience that you don't ever get back. And if I could, I would definitely go back to high school. I would change a lot of things. I would change like the company that I kept in high school. So I would definitely say be cautious of the company that you keep. Like the first question, because you will have some envious friends that only want to like monitor what you're doing, don't clap for you when you succeed, stuff like that. So that is my advice. Like just really focus, lock in, because you never ever you never get that experience back. How important is mental health to you? Personally, mental health to me is very important. I feel like we don't pay attention to it as much, and that's why we have a lot of suicides and stuff like that, because we don't actually hear people, or we don't pay attention to any of the signs until they're, you know, I'm sad to say it, but until they're gone. Like you don't really notice anything. You know, they could be giving hints. Personally, I take days out of the week to just focus on myself, because we literally do and go through so much. It's crazy. The world is crazy. So I would say definitely take time to focus on yourself, understand how you're feeling, because your emotions, we're emotional beings, especially women. We very emotional. I be crying for like little silly stuff. So I would definitely say like focus on your mental health, because it is very important. It's very important. Very important. You have to take days off social media. Do that. I do that. I just can't click on Facebook today, because it's like drained. I can't get on Snapchat today and see what y'all doing, because I'm trying to worry about myself. I have to take those days out, self-care days. Get your hair done. Make sure you feel good. Make sure you look good, because that all plays a part. You looking good plays a part, and you feeling good. You got to be careful what you take in, what you listen to, the advice that people give you, because not everybody is going to give you, you know, good advice. A lot of times we base our next move off of somebody else telling us, you know, hey, if I was you, I would do this. Like mental health is very important. I can't even stress it or even express it enough how important mental health is, because if your mind ain't in the right place, you're not in the right place. You can be physically somewhere, but your mind is somewhere else. That's why I say you really have to take your time. Be patient with yourself. Learn yourself. Like if I'm feeling down or upset, I have to sit down. Okay, what got me to this place, so I don't get here again. So I would say really focus on yourself. Focus on what you feel. Negotiable friendships, relationships, and family wise. So I'm guessing she's saying like, what is it that I'm not gonna tolerate in like a friendship, a relationship, or family wise? That's good. I would definitely say as far as a relationship, I don't tolerate cheating, of course. I don't think none of us do. But if you do, like I said, that's your man, stick beside him, but I'm not. As far as like family wise, I don't really like, I don't know, as if all of these family wise, friendship, all of that combined, I would say like negativity. Like I'm very big now on negative. If you negative, I don't really want to be around you. Like if you don't have anything good to say, I don't really want to be around you. Like I'm so big on like protecting. The Bible says your body is a temple. So I need to protect what comes in, I need to be, all of that is a part. So I would definitely say like negativity as far as family, friendship wise, all of that. Relationship wise, I would definitely say cheating, all that lying. I don't even play that. We ain't gonna touch too much on this topic because I don't really want to go into detail, but I would say those are like my non-negotiables. Like, I'm not tolerating cheating. You might well leave me. You might well just go ahead and go on. Just go ahead and go on. You might as well. And the thing is, in our generation, when a guy cheats on you, they, one, make it obvious, and two, they cheat with women that ain't gonna keep their mouth closed. Like, the girl you cheating on me with is she childish. Why is she texting me? You know, hey, we're not even gonna get into that. The next question. Oh Lord, my daddy and my mama watch this. We're gonna touch briefly on it. One of my YouTube friends. She said, what are my thoughts on being sexually active? I gotta go over this really briefly because, like I said, my mom and my daddy watch this. Mom and dad, skip this part, okay? I love y'all. But my thoughts on being sexually active, I would say I'm not promoting it. Let's put that out there. I'm not promoting it. I'm not telling you go do it. What I'm saying is, if it so happens to happen, and you know, you feel like you can't, I would just say protect yourself. Just use protection. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna go into detail. Like I said, I'm not promoting it. I'm not telling y'all to go do that. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be sexually active, just make sure, you know, you protect yourself, because you don't want to catch nothing. I'm sure he don't want to catch nothing. Not saying y'all got nothing, but I'm just saying my thoughts are to be safe. If you gonna do what grown people do, be safe doing what grown people doing. If not, you already know what the outcome is. You're gonna have you a little Gerber baby. So I would just say wrap it up. Play it safe if that's what you're gonna do. Next topic. Somebody said, how high is your standards? My standards are really high. I would blame my mom and my daddy because they raised me that way. But I would say my standards are very high. One, because I know like my worth. I know what I'm worth. Like, a lot of women in our age group, in our age range, they don't know what they worth. Like, you don't have to do too much. You get what? A lot of us do way too much. I would just say, I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I know what I want. I know how I want it. So I would just say my standards are high, and yours could be high too. Nothing is wrong with having high standards. That just lets the people know that's trying to come into your life, like, hey, I'm not going for that. You set your boundaries and this and this and that and that. I have high standards. I got high boundaries. It's a lot of stuff I'm not tolerating, and I tell you that beforehand. I'm not doing it. No, it ain't gonna happen. And what you gonna do? There's nothing wrong with having high standards, because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, when you that girl, like, you could do that. I'm just playing, y'all. But no, for real, when you feel like, all of us should feel like we that girl, don't ever, no doubt about it. But when you that girl, you could do that. I could tell him, yeah, I ain't going for that, and what? No, we ain't doing that, and what? And if he ain't going for it, then he could kick rocks. But yeah, we should all have high standards. Like, why aren't your standards high? Like, you should have boundaries, set boundaries. Let them know what you ain't doing, what you ain't going for. We ain't doing this, we not going there. Yeah, and that's how it should be. I love having high standards, because the men know, oh, I can't try her like that. Oh, she not going for that. Favorite hygiene products? Y'all, I'm sorry, this is like a mix of questions and topics, but my favorite hygiene products, I actually can get it for y'all. Give me a second. All right, y'all. So I actually got my favorite hygiene products right here. I need my phone. So I actually got my favorite hygiene products right here. As far as body wash, this is my absolute favorite. I don't know about y'all, but when I used to use like bar soap, it made my skin feel, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all know like hotel towels and how they feel. They got that little like squeaky feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what I'm saying. It just didn't make me feel good. So I started using Dove body wash. It got to the point where like I'm the only one in my house that uses. I keep it in my room. But this is my favorite body care product as far as showering and stuff. I love Dove. It's sensitive skin. I don't know, it smells real good too. I be smelling good, baby. You are. No. As far as lotion, this is my favorite. This is my favorite go-to lotion. I actually seen De'Ara. She put this on her. I watch her, just in case y'all didn't know. If you don't know, then you slow. But I love De'Ara, and she actually influences me to do a lot of stuff. Me and her gonna talk about that because she needs to stop. But this is my favorite lotion. You can get it at Publix, Walmart, Target. They sell them everywhere. You can get them online, anywhere. But it's Shea Butter 24-hour body lotion, Evolution of Smooth. That's the brand. It works really, really good. I used to use this other lotion. It just, I don't know if y'all know about like creams and butters. This is kind of like, I would say this is more creamy than buttery. I don't really know, but that's what I like, so I use it. And as far as like skincare, because I did see somebody ask me about skincare, I use the CeraVe hydrating cream, the foam, and I also use the their moisturizing lotion, so that can keep my skin real clear. People be like, Keisha, like, how you keep your skin so clear? I'm like, girl, my skin is not even that clear. I don't know. Looks can be deceiving, because when I look in the mirror, I see a bump here, a bump there, and then as soon as somebody sees me, they're like, girl, how you keep your skin so clear? I'm like, I don't even know. Somebody said, why are you so beautiful, baby? I don't even know. My daddy made me, my mom made me like this. What is your next goal? My next goal in life, next goal that I've had, it's about to be reality. The next dream / goal I had, it's actually about to be a reality, and I'm so happy. I'm really happy about it. But my next goal after this one that I have set for myself is simply just to graduate. I don't know why I did that. It's simply just to graduate college, because if you know me personally, I went to college after high school, and then I kind of got into like the money, you know what I'm saying, when you get into that money, baby. I got into the money, and it was like, I'm just gonna stop going to school because, yeah, this is taking up too much of my time. I'm trying to make this money. Bills ain't stopping, so. But yeah, I'm actually, like I told y'all in all of my vlogs just about, I'm in school, so that will be my next goal, and I'm super excited for what life has to come. I'm super excited that God is just, he just blowing my mind. He blowing my socks off. I don't know if we have more topics. Oh, somebody said, what hair products do you use for your hair? I actually got it somewhere. I don't feel like going to get it, but I use like Shea Moisture products. Y'all, I don't really take care of my hair like I used to. I'm not even gonna hold you. Once it get to a certain length, that be it for me. I don't even want to deal with my hair. I be having people wash. I don't even like washing my hair. I do it, but I just don't like, I don't know. But I use Shea Moisture products. I try to put it like on the screen because I don't feel like getting up to get it, but I will show y'all what I use. What are your thoughts on abortions? That's a real touchy topic. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in them, because I know for a fact that they are, you know, that people do it, but I personally would not have an abortion. If I lay down, you know, to make a baby, then I'm gonna have to lay down to deliver this baby. I feel that also there are other methods outside of abortion that I just don't understand. Like, kids don't ask to be here. So if you're gonna do adult things and you don't want to have the child, you can definitely deliver the child and, you know, put the child up for adoption. Because think about it, there are people in the world that can't even reproduce. There are people in the world that can't even have children, and to think that people, I get real sensitive, but to think that people really, you know, kill children as if they didn't even ask to be here. You didn't even give that child the opportunity to become, you know, anything. You didn't give them an opportunity to graduate, you know, kindergarten. You didn't give them an opportunity to even live. So to think that you can just lay down and make a baby, but you don't want to lay down to deliver the baby, it just blows my mind. I feel like, I don't think, they say, you know, we're in a free will country. You should be able to do what you want to do with your body, which is 100%, you know, accurate. But like I said, as far as me personally, if I'm going to lay down to make a baby, then I'm just gonna have to lay down and I'm gonna have to reap, you know, the consequences. Listen, I would definitely say, before you decide to abort a baby, give it that could be something. Children in our generation, I feel like they save a lot of our young people, because a lot of young women don't feel like they have a purpose in life. And I'm very observant, and I read a lot of things, and I've seen, you know, a lot of posts like, hey, you know, my child is important to me. My child is really what kept me here. He don't know, or she don't know how much I love him, and they don't understand that they really saved my life. And children could really, really save your life if you think about it, because some people don't realize that, you know, it probably wasn't meant, or it probably wasn't planned, you know what I'm saying, but they really play a part in children. When you have children, they really play a part in your life. I don't feel personally like you should abort a child. That's just my opinion. Like I said, it's free will. You can do whatever you want to do, but I feel like you should give that child definitely an opportunity to live. Give it up, you know, for adoption, or give it to somebody who can't have a child. I'm pretty sure there are millions of people, there are a ton of people in the world that can't even have children, and they would do anything to get a child. So I would say, before you abort, you know, really think about it. That's my thing. Thoughts on college. College is tough. I'm not even gonna sit here and say it's easy, because it's not. It takes a lot out of you. You have to have self-discipline. You have to have self-confidence and self-motivation, because I would say the change and the switch from high school to college was big. It was a massive change. When I say big, I mean, because in high school, the teachers are literally hounding you down. You need to get your work done. You need to do this. You need to do that. You need to study a little bit more. You know, I'm gonna give you another chance to take this test. In college, baby, the teacher don't care if you come to class. The teacher don't care if you leave as soon as you get in the class. The teacher don't care if you pass the test. The teacher don't care if you email him and say, hey, you know, something happened, my dog died, and I just can't do my homework, or my dog. They not going for that. So college is colleging in my life. It's not that bad, but it's bad. I just gotta say that, because I don't know, y'all. College is crazy. You really gotta have self-discipline. You gotta tell your friends, you know, hey, I can't go out tonight. I gotta study for this exam I got in 2 weeks. I would definitely say, study hard. Use your flashcards. I go on YouTube, and I found this girl who she showed us her studying, you know, with different methods and a lot of things, because some people learn by actually doing. Some people have photogenic memory. All they gotta do is see it. It really depends on you. I would say they do say college is not for everybody, which I do find is correct. Some people, you know, it's really not for everybody. But if you do choose to go to college, I do say that it is a great thing. You get a lot of great experiences. You meet a lot of new people. I would say, if you do decide to go, you know, go for it. Just make sure you have self-discipline. Make sure you keep that motivation. My thoughts on college, go for it. Anyways, you guys, I actually have to go to church now, so that is going to be the end of today's video. I want to say that I love you guys so much, and I thank y'all for supporting me. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. I really, really, really thank y'all for supporting me. I'm trying to figure out what I really want to do when I reach my goal. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Again, I love you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next vlog, because we got a lot of vlogs coming. We got school content coming, morning routines, night routines, all kind of stuff coming out. You guys, make sure you guys stay tuned. Bye.